April 14th was my birthday. I did not buy myself anything for it, no haul, nothing. 2 days ago, I did, however, buy myself a few Zara perfumes. They're yet to arrive. But yeah, I did receive a few gifts from people. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you about the tablecloths and coasters that people sent. Just the beauty items, yeah, beauty-related items. From my mother, I have 5 colors. Yeah, quickly, my birthday haul before I talk about this product in detail. 5 colors quintet palette from Dior's Summer 2021 collection. They have 2 shades, Mirage and Dune. Mom sent me Mirage, and it looks like that. Yeah, I will come closer to the camera and show you. This video will also include swatches, an eye demo, and a review. Alongside that, she also sent from the Summer 2021 collection the new Forever Liquid lipsticks from Dior, matte liquid lipsticks. I am wearing Forever Grace right now. This deserves its own video, and that will follow. She also sent me a couple of the new Pat McGrath Liquilust lipsticks. Again, that deserves its own video. I've got Divine Rose and Wild Orchid and Spellbound. Now, in addition to that, my friend Archana, again, beauty products only. I'm not including the table. No, she didn't send me a tablecloth. I'm not including the tablecloths and coasters and photo frames and plastic flowers and flower vases and things like that that your 4th cousins 7 times removed send you. Not including any of this. Yeah, so my friend Archana sent me this big box that contains a personalized luggage tag and beautiful, I mean, she personalized it. Yeah, it's got my name on it. You can see that here. This is a very nice vanity case. I have no idea when we'll ever manage to travel. And that contains smaller case. This is, you know, if you are going on a very long trip, you take this along with all your skincare and makeup. If you have a smaller trip, then this will do with a lot of sample sizes. If you have an overnight trip, this will do with foil sachets to be used up. And, or you could, you know, take the lot. It doesn't matter if you have the space in your suitcase. And, you know, this is for your toothbrush and toothpaste and makeup brushes and so on. Everything personalized in beautiful salmon pink. Wonderful. I'm completely blown away by this. You know, I just can't get enough of it. So she sent me that with its own luggage tag, which will go on my suitcase. You know, I can't wait to travel. Everything, you know, personalized and lovely. So huge thanks go out to her for this. I will be doing, I've actually recorded a video on vanity cases and travel makeup kits. The thing is, I've got everything except this one because this came for my birthday. I've got all of the others, you know, Ted Baker is in there and Samsonite and so on. I will have to record this with completely different hair, and then add it to that video before I publish it. And the reason I haven't published it so far is because, you know, I recorded it in early 2020 and then the pandemic happened and travel stopped, and I thought, travel makeup cases, not a good time to publish that. And then, you know, it's a good thing that I waited because this amazing gift arrived from Archana. Thank you so much for sending it to me. There really was no need for anybody to send anything. And, you know, people have been incredibly kind. The thing is, my birthday this year was an extreme, like last year, was an extremely lonely one, extremely lonely. I did not go out at all. I mean, usually there's a dinner and thing, you know, absolutely nothing done this year. Absolutely nothing. So 2nd year in a row. I mean, you've got to, you know, there's a pandemic and new variants are being discovered all the time. And obviously it's not going to go away anytime soon, vaccine or no vaccine. So yeah, best be careful. And I have hereditary angioedema, I need to be, and severe allergies, I need to be extra careful not to catch COVID under any circs. I've had, I think, 4 COVID tests so far. All of them have been negative. Yeah. Now, in addition to that, separate video being filmed today. Yeah, put everything in here because, you know, I unboxed it already because I was so excited. In addition to everything else, I do have from Maria from Poland, bar of chocolate or D1. Bag of makeup will be box used to be, but yeah, I've unboxed it and put everything in a box because, you know, I don't want to spend time on camera opening bubble wrap, and besides, you know, when the box came I got a bit excited and unboxed everything instead of doing it on camera. And a lovely birthday card. I will show all this to you in detail in that video. And an extremely special present that she made herself. That will be shown to you in a separate video, which I am filming right after this. Yeah, so let's move on to the Dior palette. Comes in the regular navy and silver box. The lipstick is amazing, by the way. I actually like it more than the ultra care liquid lipsticks that we saw, I think, 2 in 2019. That actually had a whipped texture. Wasn't, I mean, it was creamy rather than matte. And there was some transfer. In this case, no transfer. I feel absolutely weird doing that. Like some of these really, really big YouTubers. Oh dear, here we go. Weird thing to do on camera. Absolutely nothing, not even an outline. Yeah, so this is a palette, quintet rather. I do have a couple of, I mean, there are some of those useless sponge-tipped applicators and very tiny double-ended brushes, for want of a better term, which I will be using for multi-chrome eyeshadow, so they go out of this palette. And then you have the colors themselves. I'll just come close to the camera because you've got to see that absolutely gorgeous marbled design there. Oh my god, this is Mirage. Dune is lighter than Mirage, but yeah, don't be put off by the shades in there. They're very, very, very neutral and wearable. Yeah, Dior has 2 suggestions. The upper 3 shades offer a softer look, and the lower, well, 2 and that middle shade. So the upper 2 and the middle shade offer a softer look, and the lower 2 and that middle shade that you can see here offer a more intense look. Now, obviously, the lower trio will be the set that is most suited to my skin tone. The others would just, you know, probably vanish from my skin tone. When you touch these colors, it actually feels very creamy. I think this is a cream to powder formula. Yeah, when you apply with a brush on your eyelids, it ends up, you know, feeling more powdery than creamy. But, you know, when you dip your brush in it, it feels very, very creamy. So there are no shade names, and I'm just going to go ahead and do an eye makeup look, a very simple, everyday, wearable one, with the deepest color outwards and a pop of that peachy color inwards. And then this one in the inner corners. You can put, I mean, for my skin tone, I can use these 2 in the inner corners, these 3 on the lids, and this is the only crease color in there, that remotely deep crease color in there for my skin tone. People, I'm South Asian, NC38 for reference. So off we go. Here's the makeup look. I am wearing foundation, but not any other kind of eye makeup. No base color, nothing done apart from my regular primer, which happens to be the cut crease canvas from Revolution. So that's the eye makeup look. I am wearing it right now. Very everyday, very neutral, very gentle. Very easy to apply these eyeshadows. I feel that the formula here is better than the Backstage palettes, than the Backstage eyeshadow formula from Dior. Dior has had a few Backstage eyeshadow palettes of late. You know, last year and the year before that, there were quite a few of those, and those made waves. I feel that the eyeshadow formula here is better, easier to blend out, easier to apply. Not, you know, matte like Lorac, for instance, or how Urban Decay used to be, but, you know, very gentle, easy to apply. Particularly, you know, for those with problematic eyelids, oily eyelids, and so on, or, you know, klutzy people, or, you know, with those with questionable blending skills. This, you know, is foolproof, dummy-proof. Very, very, very nice. Now, I'll just swatch the shades for you. I've got to swatch a few other things as well today. That deep crease shade first. Yeah, not showing you the body a lot. Sorry. Yeah. Hang on, let me grab a tissue before I wipe this off on my dress. I have to go and see my pulmonologist tomorrow, and I'm planning to wear the same thing. Why am I seeing a pulmonologist? Because my GP thinks I shouldn't get waxed because of all the allergies. But he does wonder whether it is possible to insert an IV, begin antihistamines and steroids, corticosteroid, and then do this. I mean, he was in favor of a nasal vaccine, but, you know, we don't have a date for the development of a nasal vaccine. And ideally, you know, if I do have a vaccine, it's not that, you know, I can go out without a mask and then hug COVID people, positive people. But yeah, it would make everybody all around a little bit, breathe a little easier, not worry about me as much, including myself. So he wants me to see a pulmonologist to see if that is possible. I have a reference and everything. That's happening tomorrow, and I plan on wearing the same thing. And it's going to be a very bad idea to go out. I mean, so that, you know, I do less laundry. It's going to be a bad idea if I turn up at my pulmonologist with 5 different eyeshadow wipes. Yeah, shades wiped on the dress. It's going to look awkward. Yeah, that is that peachy shade that I've used on the lids. I'll come close to the camera, never worry. Tissue. And now the inner corner shade. Yeah, so it comes out quite creamy, but applies very, you know, powdery. So those are the shades. You have that, oh, where's that focus gone? Yeah, you have the deepest crease shade there. The one that I'm wearing on the lids here. That inner corner shade here, that peachy inner corner shade. The palest inner corner highlighter here. That you can't even see on my skin tone, I think. And here's another. Yeah, that's even more peachy, yeah? This is a bit more neutral. This is a bit cooler toned, I feel. Yeah, so those are the 5 shades. So these would definitely have to be inner corner for me. This could be a lid shade, a very neutral look. This is definitely a lid shade, or an all over, you know, one eyeshadow, one shade look. This is a crease shade for me, on my skin tone. On paler people, I think this also could be a lid color. On me, no, this is the only, yeah, these two are the lid colors, although this could be the inner corner shade as well. And after all that swatching that I did, and the eye makeup look, and the playing with it that I've done prior to this, here is what it looks like. Yeah, not bad at all. I have a nasty feeling that this overspray will go away the more I play with this palette, which is a huge pity, and so will the overspray here. I wonder if those colors will become deeper and deeper as we go along. I don't think this one has a particular overspray. Yeah, this one is going to get darker here, as you can see. Yeah, that is definitely darker. So this might become definitely a lid color for me, and not an inner corner color. This will remain an inner corner color, and in all likelihood, so will this one. Yeah, so those are the swatches. What do you lot think? I think this is very nice for a neutral. I mean, would I have bought it left to myself? I'm budgeted out. Probably not. I mean, I've been struggling of late, without going into too much detail or anything. I don't know. I can't say. It depends on what happens in holiday 2021. Or, you know, this is a summer launch. I don't know. What would I have bought it? I didn't have the 4 years. I probably can't answer it. It's not a valid question. I already have it. But yeah, huge thanks to my mum for sending me that, as well as those gorgeous lippies. I have a nasty feeling she actually bought herself a few lippies, and these were, you know, all right, I'm buying a few anyway. Might as well send her one. Ness. Yeah, so this is £50. Mirage is definitely still available on Selfridges. I have no idea if Dune is available. It's a much paler shade. Where to buy it, I will link in the description box below. Worldwide shipping available. I am very happy with it. I will definitely be using it, and I will definitely get a lot of use out of this, particularly once this darn pandemic abates and I am going out on a daily basis. You know, this is very, very work appropriate. Yeah, no one's going to say a word. Very, very nice. And I also think this would be very handy when you're traveling for just, you know, a weekend or something, ideal. And, you know, I can just pop it into my new luggage cases, one of those very small vanity cases. It will fit in very nicely. No need to cartload a huge 32-pound palette along. So, yeah, I'm very pleased to have received this from Mum. I'm also equally... Well, I'm also terribly pleased about all the lipsticks. Amazing formula, particularly this one. I will show you all the lipsticks, separate videos. Dior and Pat McGrath Liquid Lust coming up. Stay tuned for that. So, have you tried a Dior 5 Colors palette? Isn't that marbled pattern incredibly pretty? What are your thoughts on this? Do tell me all of that in the comments below. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do hit the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell. I'll speak to you soon.